A comprehensive guide to bait fishing. Bait fishing is one of the most effective and traditional fishing techniques, appealing to beginners and seasoned anglers alike. This method involves using live or artificial bait to lure fish, relying on their natural feeding instincts. Whether you're fishing in freshwater or saltwater, mastering bait fishing can significantly improve your catch rate. This guide will cover everything you need to know, from choosing the right bait to advanced techniques for maximizing success. 1. Understanding bait fishing. Bait fishing is a simple yet highly effective method that utilizes natural or artificial bait to attract fish. Unlike lure fishing, which requires constant movement and manipulation of the bait, bait fishing often involves letting the bait sit in the water, relying on scent and movement to draw fish in. 1. Understanding bait fishing. 1.1. Advantages of bait fishing. Suitable for beginners and experienced anglers alike. Highly effective for a wide range of fish species. Can be used in various water conditions, lakes, rivers, oceans, ponds. Requires minimal movement, making it easier for long fishing sessions. 2. Types of bait. Selecting the right bait is crucial for a successful fishing trip. Bait can be categorized into live, dead, and artificial options. 2.1. Live bait. Live bait is one of the best ways to attract fish as it mimics natural prey. Common options include worms, nightcrawlers, and red wigglers are excellent for freshwater fishing. Minnows. Small fish that attract larger predatory fish like bass and walleye. Crickets and grasshoppers. Great for panfish such as bluegill and crappie. Shrimp and crawfish. Ideal for saltwater species like redfish and speckled trout. 2. Types of bait. 2.2. Dead bait. Dead bait works well for predatory fish that scavenge for food. Options include cut bait. Pieces of fish like herring, mackerel, or shad used for catfish, pike, and saltwater species. Frozen bait. Commonly used for deep-sea fishing targeting sharks and groupers. 2. Types of bait. 2.3. Artificial bait. For anglers who prefer not to use live bait, artificial options are available. Soft plastic baits, worms, grubs, and imitation minnows infused with scent. Power bait. A scented dough-like bait designed for trout fishing. Foam and sponge baits, often used for catfish as they absorb scent attractants. 3. Essential bait fishing equipment. Having the right gear will improve your bait fishing efficiency. Here's what you need. 3.1. Fishing rod and reel. Spinning rod and reel. Versatile and easy to use for most bait fishing applications. Bait casting rod and reel. Preferred for targeting larger fish with heavier bait. Fly rod and reel. Used when fishing with live bait like insects. 3. Essential bait fishing equipment. 3.2. Hooks. Choosing the right hook is vital for ensuring a good hook set. J-hooks. Ideal for live bait fishing. Circle hooks. Great for catch and release fishing, as they prevent deep hooking. Treble hooks. Best for dead bait and artificial baits like power bait. 3. Essential bait fishing equipment. 3.3. Fishing line. Monofilament. Stretches and is great for beginner anglers. Braided line. Stronger and more sensitive, used for targeting larger fish. Fluorocarbon. Virtually invisible underwater, perfect for clear water fishing. 3. Essential bait fishing equipment. 3.4. Sinkers and floats. Split shot sinkers. Add weight to keep bait submerged. Slip sinkers. Allow bait to move naturally with the current. Bobbers, floats. Keep bait suspended at a desired depth. 3.5. Swivels and leaders. Swivels. Prevent line twisting when using live bait. Leaders. Protect the line from sharp-toothed fish like pike and barracuda. 4. Bait fishing techniques. Using the right technique increases your chances of landing a catch. 4.1. Still fishing. Cast your bait and allow it to sit in place. Ideal for bottom-feeding fish like catfish and carp. Use a bobber to keep bait at a specific depth. 4.2. Drifting. Let your bait drift naturally with the current. Best for river fishing or saltwater fishing from boats. 4. Bait fishing techniques. 4.3. Bottom fishing. Use a weighted rig to keep bait near the bottom. Effective for catching fish like bass, walleye, and catfish. 4.4. Float fishing. Keeps bait at a specific depth using a bobber. Works well for panfish and trout. 4.5. Chumming. Disperse bait in the water to attract fish to your area. Common in saltwater fishing for attracting sharks and tuna. 5. Best bait fishing locations. Understanding where to fish can make a big difference in your success. 5.1. Freshwater locations. Lakes and ponds. Find fish near drop-offs, weed beds, and submerged structures. Rivers and streams. Look for eddies, deep pools, and undercut banks. 5.2. Saltwater locations. Beaches and shorelines. Great for surf fishing. Piers and jetties. Offer access to deeper water with abundant fish. Offshore fishing. Ideal for targeting big game fish like tuna and marlin. 6. Tips for successful bait fishing. Use fresh bait. Live bait should be lively. Dead bait should be fresh. Match the hatch. Use bait that naturally occurs in the fishing area. Set the hook properly. Learn when to set the hook for different fish species. Be patient. Bait fishing requires time and stillness. Follow local regulations. Check size and bag limits to stay compliant with fishing laws. Conclusion. Bait fishing is an enjoyable and effective method for catching a variety of fish species. By selecting the right bait, using proper gear, and applying effective techniques, you can increase your chances of a successful catch. Whether fishing in freshwater or saltwater, patience and observation are key to mastering the art of bait fishing. Happy fishing! Subscribe, share, like, and hit that notification bell if you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, and share it with your fishing friends and associates. Don't forget to subscribe, like, hit that notification bell for more information on fishing, nature, and other content every day, week, month, and year. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on the current information. Thank you for watching.